All right. Anybody got story time with the boys?
Yep. I got a real good one.
I got a couple.
It happened here in our hiatus. All right. Now, me, Don's new lady, and Don's service dog, Carmine, were in Walmart.
Oh.
Now,
Oh,
we're shopping around.
The story behind this.
Now,
You've been waiting on this.
oh
one.
man, ever since it happened, I took a picture. It was so, oh my god, it was a Kodak moment if there ever was one.
Picture caused issues.
Now, before we get into that, back to your scheduled messages. No, Carmine, he is a good boy. He doesn't shit anywhere but home. He'll come to the shop and we'll hold it all day, sometimes for multiple days if necessary. So we're in Walmart. Normally people go about their way. They don't even make eye contact with you. But in this particular instance, people see a dog in there and they're smiling at the dog. They smile at you.
Everybody wants to touch
So weird. So they're like, "Oh, he's such a good boy, isn't he?" So Carmine, we're thinking he's getting like a little weirded out from people.
Yeah, because like, why is your dog shaking?
So
I'm
he's like
maybe
he's
there's-
shaking and cowering
Maybe
and
too
stuff.
many people coming up to him.
So we hit this aisle, and I'm behind everyone with the cart. Don's in his wheelchair with his girl walking ahead, and they're pulling Carmine. And Carmine, just out of nowhere, plop, plop, in the middle of fucking Walmart.
But it was the smallest turds that you.
No, it was two good-sized Lincoln logs. Two good size, but you could tell that they were pinched off.
Yeah,
That there was more where that came
But
from.
the way he looked at me, like.
Yeah, dude, he was so mortified, like he was embarrassed, shame.
But then Candace was like, as soon as we hit that door out to go out in the parking lot, he fucking let it all go. Like,
Plop, 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 plop. She said he left a mountain out there. Well,
Probably
we're
4
in
days worth
there,
of shit.
something like that. Well, we're out there, and I'm like, Don, you got to tell someone. He's like, all right, man, come on. So I'm like, no, seriously, you have to tell someone. Don's like, all right, I will. So we go to the U scan, and I'm starting to realize that Don's not going to tell nobody. So, and we got a lot of stuff too, and I'm like mortified, like just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And I hear, sir, and my heart stops. I'm like, oh, fuck.
she said, "Excuse me, sir." Richie looks at me. I start dying laughing.
And then we turn around, and she's talking to someone else. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here, guy. Come on.
Richie's like, "Dude, my heart stopped." I was like, "Dude."
So yeah, that was the story. Clean up in aisle 5.
Lovely.
Got one, Bert?
I do have one. I got a couple actually.
I'll actually post the picture to the page so
Yeah.
any listeners can see.
You see me dying laughing.
Yes, Don is turning beet red laughing, and you see the turd, and you see mine in the distance with so much shame in his eyes.
His asshole failed him.
Yeah.
So, while I was abroad, I couldn't really sleep very much. So, a lot
Lots
of
of
times,
masturbating.
No, I went downstairs. Went downstairs
He
to
doesn't care
gamble.
where he is.
You know, to get out of the
Fucking animal.
Get out of the fucking room.
Fucking
The other two schmucks that I shared the room with were sleeping, and I was wide awake. So I'm like,
Wait a minute. How many beds are in this room?
2 beds.
So where'd you sleep? And with who?
I didn't share a bed with my uncle.
So his friend? Ew, Bert.
I made.
Who
I
snuggled? Was there snuggling ever?
No.
Was there another man in the same bed with you?
Yeah.
Were you guys dick to butt? At
And
any
it
point
wasn't
in
your
time?
uncle, so it was a complete stranger.
There was a mountain of extra pillows.
Oh my god!
a mountain of extra penis in the room? Oh my god. That
Pillows.
escalated quickly.
Pillows!
No, I heard what I heard, Bert.
I made a dam. We built a dam. Like
I'll
your
be
side,
damned
my
if you ever
side.
sleep at my house. That's what I'll be damned.
Anyway, I'm on the elevator. I'm going down to the lobby to go fucking just sit at a machine, get a couple drinks, whatever, gamble a little bit. And I'm coming off.
I'm sitting here and I'm wondering how this happened because you're a very large man, and you're telling me you built a dam between you and another man to fit in this bed?
I put up pillow wall.
How was that possible with the pillows being as fluffy as they are? Because I know what hotel pillows look like. You being as big as you are, how small was this man that was next to you?
I mean, he wasn't a big guy at all.
Did you wake up spooning?
No. The pillow wall worked great.
Bobby's like, I don't buy none of this.
I don't buy none of it. An arm wrapped around somebody at some point in fucking time.
No, never happened. I'm telling you, I didn't sleep much during at night there. So usually while they were downstairs during the day, I was sleeping during the day. That was the way I was doing shit.
You guys worked in shifts.
Yeah, but I was going downstairs and the guy was getting onto the elevator as I'm walking up. Now he's on the phone and he's got like luggage and he's on the phone talking to somebody. And as we're walking past, he says, "Yeah, I got my thong on, so be ready." And then the doors close behind me, and I'm like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, I got my thong on, be ready." What the fuck does that mean?
He was a male stripper.
Oh, possibly. Like, you think so?
Was he a good looking dude?
I didn't really get a good look at him. Like,
It's Vegas, possibly a male
I'm
stripper.
like, "Yeah, I got my thong on, be ready." Like, I was intrigued, but like, what the fuck? Why do you have a thong on? And what do they need to be ready for? Like,
It's called helicoptering, Bert.
like I wanted, like, wow, just nutso. Like, I couldn't believe it.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, well,
You got one?
I got another one too. Same situation. I'm downstairs. It's like 2 a.m. and I'm sitting at a machine. I'm playing. I'm drinking, and these 2 kids come sit next to me like 2 chairs down, and they're
Dildo ear?
obviously, huh? They're obviously teenagers.
Dildo ear.
Dildo ear. What does dildo ear mean?
You just keep up with your story. Trying to plant a seed in somebody's head.
Oh.
Go ahead.
No,
Keep going.
it involves me.
I know it does. That's why it's your story.
They're like asking me questions and shit, and like, I'm like, "Yeah, okay, fuck off, whatever." Like, and then they turn to me and they're like, "Hey, will you cash these for me?" I'm like, "Fuck no." So I knew they were kids, and I wanted them to get the fuck away from me. So I called over the fucking cocktail waitress, and I always get carded there because the way I look.
So fucking handsome.
Yeah, I have a young face. I do. I always get carded around there. But I ordered a drink.
thereof.
I ordered a drink knowing that she was gonna fucking see those 2 schmucks.
Maybe if you had some Geek This
And-
Week beard oil.
Yeah, what? Again, we'll have to get that at the end of the story. But she walked up to them, asked for ID, and they couldn't provide it. So basically, they got kicked out, and they were in the middle of
Basically, you're a fucking snitch.
I didn't want them near me. Fuck 'em. Well, they were in the middle of a bonus spin. They ended up having like $25 left in the machine, and so when nobody was looking, I reached over and I cashed that bitch out.
Well, Bert's no longer allowed at the casino.
Well, I didn't put the ticket in my machine right away. I waited for the waitress to come back, and I'm like, "Yeah, they dipped. What am I supposed to do with this? It's a $25 voucher." And she goes, "As far as I'm concerned, it's yours. Like, you do what you want with it. Like, you know, nothing." I'm like, "Okay, fine, cool. Put it right in. Start playing with it."
It's the first time Bert's done that.
But, and then security got involved, and they started asking me questions and shit. They're like, "Do you still have the ticket?" I'm like, no. The cocktail waitress told me I could play with it. You know,
Oh!
I couldn't refuse. I coomed. I coomed.
right there.
She made me an offer that I couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
Fuck, Bert.
The greatest part of that story.
It was a wonderful time.
Well, they were asking for the room number and shit, whose name it was in, and you know,
They're about to
asking
kick you out.
questions. Yeah, I'm like, I like the city. I just started coming here. I don't want to get kicked out right away. That's why when those kids asked me, I'm like, get the fuck lost. I don't want to get kicked out of the city. You know? So.
She said I could play with it.
She said I could play with it. She gave it to me. But, you know, I got worried about the fucking cocktail waitress. I'm like, damn, I hope she didn't get fired. Because she actually started a conversation with me because of my hat. Because she was like, I just threw my boyfriend a birthday, and he had, like, a Dragon Ball themed cake. I'm like, you got a boyfriend? Obviously, you had to jump out right with that. Like,
Yep.
because I would have tried to get some digis had fucking she not said I bought my, my
Yeah,
boyfriend
you were
a
trying to
shit.
get those digis, but that hat is kind of dingy, so you had no play.
She started it, is all I'm saying.
Short nose voice.
He thought he was gonna get them digis, but the hat was kind of digi. Sent him with dry
he only
dig
had a braid.
back to Michi.
That was stupid, Rich.
He
I
straight-
do.
That was stupid, Rich.
I do. Super young. It's back when we lived. Well, you guys lived on Meadow. The same house. We would always get in trouble because Grandpa was a ninja climbing up the stairs.
Oh.
And we'd hear, "God damn it, Bobby! Every time you come over here, these boys get in trouble wrestling." Wrestling.
That's the story. See you next week.
No. At this point in time, it was just me, Andrew, and Justin. We were all upstairs playing. I don't know. I think we were playing some kind of like cop type game. And
Hide the wiener.
no, we're like, motherfuck this, motherfuck that, all this shit. And Martha comes up and she says, "What?" Brings us all downstairs. For some reason, this bitch thought she was the Undertaker. Her eyes rolled in the back of her head, and she double choke slams Justin and Andrew.
Martha, we're talking about your mother?
Yeah.
Double choke slams.
Bro,
Justin
she's
and
good
Andrew.
for that shit.
Like out of nowhere, she's like, "What'd you guys say?" And they wouldn't fess up to it. Double choke slams them both. My mom, luckily, gets there in time. And she's like, "What'd you do?" I said, "I didn't do nothing, Mommy." And of course, who got away with that scot-free? And in case you're listening, Martha, all these years later, I was saying motherfucker.
And then we on this bitch.
No, dildo ear. You fucking say it.
I can't wait to hear this.
I was young. I was at Bobby's house.
He was a young warthog.
I was gonna chime in. I was like, licensing.
So
You only get 30
anyway,
seconds, so
we were at Bobby's house,
why are
and
you're what? Put your shirt down.
and we were at Bobby's house, and I
Show
was sitting
titty.
there playing on the N64 because Bobby got the brand new N64. So I was playing with it and shit, and next thing I know, Amber comes running out of my aunt's room with this thing. And I didn't know what it was because it was a small little thing attached to a cord. But when she turned on the button, it went crazy. And I said, "What the fuck is that?" So,
It's an egg.
yeah, whatever it was. It smelled like a clam. But but anywho, so come to find out, I'm playing a game. I'm not paying no attention. Amber inserts this little thing into my ear canal and turns it on. I didn't know what it was at first. I said, "Stop, get it out of there." Come to find out, it was Bobby's mom's dildo. That's my story time with the boys.
Speaking of dildos, Mark Anges also got smacked with a dildo.
Diane's.
Diane's. Ryan and Dylan
Oh,
smacked him with a dildo.
They're like, "Look what we found." They ran through the house with this dildo, a pink dildo running through the house. And then their friend came over and they're like, "Hey, look." And he looks over and they smack him across the face with the.
So, me and my cousin have a ritual where we buy something
Why?
penis shaped or penis like
Penis pops?
Phallic.
Dick pops?
I've got a dick cup. I've given him dick soap on a rope.
Oh, you
Like,
give him a
it's a
dick
Christmas.
burn?
It's
Give
a
him-
Christmas gag.
Give him that D.
So I'm trying to figure. I think I want to give him like a real dildo for Christmas, like the biggest, blackest.
You and who?
dildo.
Who is this?
My cousin Anthony.
Oh,
Anthony.
I missed Dollar Bill.
I'm really considering like buying this motherfucker like a big ass dildo, like and being like,
I just thought it would be funny. It's used.
Yeah, I found it.
I found it in a Cirilla's dumpster.
Yeah.
So beard oil.
Yeah, can we talk about that for a minute? Like,
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, you need that beer, that Bert.
So your beard doesn't look like a bunch of pubes.
Mm-hmm. Do you
Your
think,
it's
I don't-
very pubescent.
beard oil isn't gonna make it look fuller.
Your beard looks a lot like your mom's.
Bert has light colored hair, unfortunately.
Bert, your beard looks like a ball sack. I'll whip out my nutsack after the shows and I'll show you.
you don't need a comparison, Bobby. But who you have? Okay, so you have this magic beard oil.
It's called shave your shit. It'll grow in thicker.
It's called semen.
Mm.
You said you had
Bobby's special
you said you had
brand.
No,
beard oil.
Listen, I was walk at my work. We had like a little like vendor shop pop up, and people were selling homemade beard oil. And I was like, oh,
Homemade beard oil.
Promise you got semen in your shit.
Did you
I didn't-
buy?
no,
Okay.
Cumin go.
Yeah, right.
no, I did not buy any because I'm broke.
But you would have.
No,
so
I
you
have
would
a whole,
have.
No, I have a whole container of beard oil at home.
Okay. So you bought somebody else's beard oil anyway.
Yeah, reputable company, sir.
Okay, all right.
They sell
fair
their
enough,
stuff at
fair
Walmart.
enough, fair enough.
Primo.
Yes, does the job. It's scentless. But I was thinking we all had beards. Nobody else is doing shit around here. I figured I'd throw around some ideas. Oh, by the way, we never got to the polls.
So what? Who cares? Nobody even cares on their Facebook page.
We never,
We've gotten some pretty good interaction.
never got to the polls. What do you mean?
Wow, Bert.
Oh,
didn't pay
you-
attention to
oh,
the page
but-
either. Thanks, Bert.
No, I know what you mean now. I just stoner moment.
Mickey poster guy. That's a classic. What are you doing, baby?
Trying to not be.
Oh, are you coming?
So anywho,
You just get here?
so
Just let her walk right by.
Alright.
But is that it, guys? That's it. We got this guy on the fucking phone over here.
yeah, I was just about to ask. Like, you just answer the phone on air. Like, who gives a fuck?
I thought we were done.
No, we're not done. We're still talking about fucking beard
You're
oil.
talking.
He said he used the beard oil, and you clearly got upset and threw your fucking headset off and put the mic down.
This guy doesn't even use beard oil anymore.
Huh?
Half the time he shaves his fucking beard off.
No, I don't. I haven't shaved my beard off in years.
Years?
Someone too did.
That was somebody's phone. Years?
Yeah.
It was just 2 months ago you shaved your fucking beard off.
Off?
Off.
No. No. Richie's been on for 2 months. Have I shaved it off?
It's been trimmed low.
Gone.
It wasn't gone.
Gone.
No.
Why do I not
This guy's
remember?
Get off.
High
the
off
mic.
life.
Get off the mic.
I'm high as fuck.
I'm about to burn this mic.
I'm about to burn weed.
It's burn the mic.
Because you couldn't spell burn.
It's been legalized for recreational use here in Michigan, so we've been taking advantage of it.
Hell yeah.
Is that all you fucks got?
See ya.
I guess so.
We
Well,
do have a new poll that's up, considering the older ones, Married with Children, did win on a landslide.
Well, yeah, I knew it would.
And then, honestly, the other one I thought would be, I mean, it was pretty close, but I didn't see it going Wayne's Brothers ways. I thought it would go Martin's. I thought Martin had it bigger.
Love Wayne's Brothers.
I didn't care for Wayne's Brothers.
We're happy that we're singing and we're colored.
Give me a high five.
Didn't care for it as much as like Martin.
I loved Wayne's
And
Brothers.
I figured Martin Lawrence had a bigger fan base. Kind of
Martin.
disappointed. But, I mean, it wasn't
It
as
was
big as Martin's.
marketing. They were marketed more because they were on a major,
Yeah.
television syndicate.
But the new poll, go vote. It's Marvel Comics versus DC Comics. The age-old question.
Yeah, right. I was about to say it.
It's an age-old question.
It's an age-old question that we should
Yeah.
see a lot of feedback from, so definitely check that out on the page, guys.
We're pandering.
We are.
pandering. We should be pandering.
And then, on top of that, hey, if you leave us a review on iTunes, I'll give you a shout-out.
Yeah, we'll
say
give
your
you guys
fucking
shout-out
name
if you
live.
review us. Yeah, yeah.
We'll roast that ass.
I'll take a pretty picture of it, and I'll post it so everybody can see on the
Right.
Facebook and Instagram page.
We'll say something nice
Yeah.
about you. Fuck.
You will.
Someone stole $2,000.
Somebody
I'm
got
pretty
50.
sure I know
This
who it
is a pretty
was.
sad way
Pretty
to
sure
end
I
the,
do
the
too.
fucking end the podcast, but okay.
Right.
See you guys next week.
All right.